Going on, successors? It's Thursday, so you already know what that means. It's Law Talk with attorney Fred Jones. You're in for a great show today on Speaker Success in the Morning. What's going on, successors? What's going on? Welcome to Speak Your Success in the Morning. As if you heard that audio, yeah, that's me. I'm driving my F1 race car because producer Britt said I look like a race car driver just before we kicked off the show. But neither here nor there. Man, y'all, you're in for an amazing show today. Today is Thursday, July 17th. 2025. So, you know, it's a great day to be alive. And we couldn't be any happier or any more pleased than to be here with you all this morning. But you know, we can't kick off the show. You know, we can't kick off the show the right way until we bring out our co-host, producer Britt. Producer Britt, how you feeling this morning? Talk to the people.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Good morning. Happy
Mm.
Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Are you feeling good enough to drive a race car? Is the
Well,
question.
I thought I looked like now you're a soccer player. World Cup's coming up. FIFA World Cup. It's coming up.
Hey,
So you're a
you know,
soccer player now. So
always on brand.
yeah, yeah,
Always
yeah.
on
And
brand.
you know what's
Yeah.
crazy about the whole soccer jersey? Well, the whole FIFA World Cup soccer jersey thing?
Talk to me.
I am the owner of two USA jerseys, authentic
Mm.
jerseys, and then I have one. Then I have one like other country jersey, and then I have a Kenya.
Mm.
Then I have a Kenya jacket. Do I know anything
Nice.
about soccer? No. So
Do I know anything about soccer? No, I don't. I like Wale's style. This was like years ago. I was like, man, he got the soccer jerseys on. He got the got the slim fit jeans. I was like, I
mm-hmm.
like that. Got some cool
Mm.
shoes. I like that. So yeah, kind of bit his style. Don't
Okay.
people, Britt, when I tell you, do not
Mm-hmm.
wear these jerseys unless you're ready to have a conversation with somebody about soccer.
Oh man, because there are some
Oh,
conversation starters. That is for sure. Because people
oh
go, "Oh my
my
gosh, you
goodness.
know about the team and the players and the team." I'm like, mm-mm, I don't know.
Manchester United. No, no, no. Manchester United. I'm like, bro, hey, I
No,
just got the jersey. I
no,
just got the jersey. Cause
no.
I have two. I have two jerseys also. And I'm like, nah, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not here for the conversation.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
Let
here
me
for the
go put this
fashion.
basketball jersey on. Something I can really speak to, because I don't know. I
You
don't
know,
know.
you
I
know.
don't know. Oh,
Speaking of which, I know we're gonna get into it, but speaking of which, man, that KD interview with LeBron and Steve Nash has stirred up some conversation. Just like
really?
some of the stuff. Yeah, I mean, I haven't listened to the full interview just yet, but in the interview, it's kind of like KD says some stuff that just brings some questions. Like he's talking. He's like, yeah, I
Mm.
love the game of basketball, but maybe it could be time for me to step off and go play golf. Or maybe, could be in the game for 22 years. It's like he was saying something about Michael Jordan, then like he was saying something about LeBron, and then he was
Mm-hmm.
talking about the evolution of the point guard. Anyway, yeah, man. So
Okay.
what I will say is this: I saw Kyrie put out a tweet saying that he's going to address what KD said in that interview on a live
What did he?
stream coming soon.
What did he say about Kyrie?
Well, so well, one, he was talking about the point guard, like the evolution of the point guard, how like a shorter point guard is not going to be in style much longer. Well, they're not
In
the
style
standard
now.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not the standard now. But even further than that, he was talking a little bit about what was happening in Brooklyn and how there was a lot of stuff going on and
Ah.
people pushing for trades and yeah.
Okay.
KD never short of words. So
Okay. Okay.
we gonna see when it come out. We gonna see when
Okay.
Kyrie
Well,
say
we
what he got
gotta
to say.
get in and get out with our law talk this morning. So let's go ahead and go in straight from the source, so we can do our thing. All right.
Let's go. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Go.
Oh man, wow. Okay. So all right, y'all. We're gonna dive in today from First John chapter 2, 15 through 17. We're just gonna slide through and let's go ahead and just see what the text says and what the scripture has for us this morning. It says, "Do not love the world nor the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the boastful pride of life is not from the Father, but is from the world. The world is passing away and also its lust, but the one who does the will of God continues to live forever." And I can't help but bring this up because I know that the movie came out not too long ago. But I think the most vivid picture that paints this scripture or this text is the film Sinners by Ryan Coogler. Because we see, if you're familiar with the film, if you didn't, I'm just gonna enlighten you really quick. But we see there's a young man. His name is Preacher Boy, and in the film, he's walking into a church house, and then he has a guitar, but then it's like the guitar represents the world, everything that's in the world, like just all that the world offers, the flashy, the shiny, the attractive. But as he's walking into the church house, his dad, who is the lead pastor, is saying, let it go, let it go, just come forward, let it go, release it. And then at the end of the movie, what you see is he ends up walking out of the church and he continues to hold on to his guitar. So in the text, what it's saying is that we can't sit here and be on both sides, right? You can't love the world, but then also love God. Because the thing that is going to happen is there's going to be a point to where those areas conflict, and you have to make a decision. You're gonna say, well, do I really want to rock with the thing that the world gives me, the world which is gonna please my flesh? And this is the challenge that I've come into in my own life, right? If it be looking back at times where it was high school, it was college, or even now my adult life, there are certain areas and certain spaces to where I have to be very intentional and I have to say, no, 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 no. No, I'm not gonna operate in the world. Prime example. Jonathan used to steal a little bit, y'all. I used to, honesty hour, I used to steal a little bit. Okay. I would go into stores and I would just take stuff. And then the thing that began to happen, and this is why it's so relevant, y'all, that we always choose to operate with God or choose Christ. Because the more I would steal, then the stronger that desire would grow for me to steal more. And the stronger that desire grew, I would continue to do that activity. And then I would do less of getting into my scripture. I would do less of wanting to go to church. So I began to build and create a monster on this side because I continued to lust for and steal for things that weren't mine. And then ultimately, when it came to the time to where I was caught, and then I'm sitting in the room, and my dad was like, "Son, what else did you take?" And I'm like, "Well," and I just began to pull out all these things. And I had to deal with the consequence or bear the consequence of my actions at that particular time. So, family, what am I saying to you today? At the end of the day, there's going to be a consequence for everything that we decide to do on this side of heaven, right? And just as the text says, it says the lust for the flesh, the lust of eyes, and the boastful pride of life. Like these are things that is letting us know here that there's the lust of the flesh and the eyes, right? So these are things that we can take in through seeing, through visuals. But then there's also um the boastful pride of life, right? We've heard of people who sometimes they come off like they know it all, and these are areas to where it can also cause us to fall. But these are not from the Father. Because what is from the Father? The Father represents love. The Father represents grace. The Father represents peace that passes all understanding. So, if we want to be able to do what the scripture says, and we want to be able to choose the will of God, and we want to live forever, then we need to choose the Father. Because at the end of the day, all the things that we steal, all the things that we see, those are going to go away and vanish at some point in time in our lives. But the question is, what decision will you choose? Will you choose to live forever, or will you would choose to go down with the things that you're picking up on this earth, which at the end of the day, they're fleeting. So, family, today, be encouraged and also be challenged. Right, sit there and tussle with that a little bit, and just think to yourself: are you falling victim to the lust of the flesh? Are you falling victim to the lust of the eyes? which that could be us scrolling and just getting sucked in our phones, and I have to be careful because I can be guilty of that sometimes too. Or is it just the boastful pride of life? But at the end of the day, we don't have to choose those things. We can ultimately choose resonating with the Father, and we can ultimately choose to be with Him forever. Family, that has been straight from the source. And today, like I said, we came from the book of First John 2, verses 15 through 17. Family, we're going to be right back with more Speaker Success in the Morning after this quick commercial break. Do you want to feel confident in your skin every day? Introducing Skin Rituals, a luxury home-based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting-edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results-driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. Family, welcome back to Speaker Success in the Morning. We're currently 13 minutes after the hour, and like I said before, it's Thursday, so you already know what that means. That means we're going to be doing Law Talk today with attorney Fred Jones. And let's get ready to let's get ready to dive in, man.
Oh, okay,
Let's get ready to
okay.
dive
Here we
in,
go.
Britt. Let's get ready to dive.
Good morning, Attorney Jones.
Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Good to be
Welcome.
here.
Welcome to the show, Dad. Glad to have you on every Thursday. We don't take it for granted. This is definitely a privilege, you know, to have you on, getting you up this early in the morning. And I know this is usually your time where you're getting active in the gym. So you know we're glad to have you on here doing those mental exercises here with us this morning. So glad to have you here.
That'll work. You're right. Getting ready for something else today, though.
Fair enough. What you got? What you got going on today?
Got to make a court appearance today. Got a case that's dealing with some land that was owned since 1868
Wow.
Oh wow.
that the family is trying to get clear title to, and that's 3 years after slavery that they came into possession of this land, about 150 acres.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna be
Okay.
in court today. So we're
All right.
Okay.
gonna be doing a little fighting.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. On you, Jonathan. On you, Attorney Jones.
All righty. All right. So as I'm looking through the headlines, I mean, I wasn't seeing much that really stuck out, Britt. I'm not even gonna
Well, I
lie to
wouldn't
you.
say there's not much sticking out because there is still a lot going on in
Okay.
the
Okay.
government, and there's always something happening. There's always something happening. But I know that Attorney Jones, he wanted to talk about how Trump was denied. I'm sorry, I read the text wrong, Dr. Jones. If you want to just hop in and set us up for it.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We know that this president that we have now is pushing the limits on executive power.
Mm-hmm.
And with the way that our leadership is moving and rolling, it looks more like a dictatorship than a democracy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And that's what happens when somebody has when they go beyond the powers and the executive branch, the judiciary branch, and the legislative branch. So the president has issued an ultimatum to is it Ukraine to cease this war that's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? What happens when you issue an ultimatum? You know, you
Push
tell
back.
Not,
somebody
yeah, you stuck.
you're stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And and when you issue an ultimatum, obviously you feel like you're the big boy on the street, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what the president feels that he's got the bat and the ball too. And so if you don't want to play, then I'll take them both and go home. And basically, Ukraine is saying, we're not going to bow to any bullying, or we're not going to
Mm.
listen to your ultimatum. And so that's what's going on there with that war.
Understood. What's the ultimatum?
To cease fire,
Mm.
or hey, tariffs. Okay, we're gonna, here's the deal. If
Mhm.
you ever want to understand the law, or if you ever want to understand politics, follow the pocket, follow the money trail, follow
Mhm.
the money trail. With tariffs and with trade, if you cut off the supply of goods and services that a country or a group of individuals need, then you strangle them.
Mhm.
So if America is providing goods to Ukraine and services and so forth, then if they don't do what we ask them to do, then we're going to either charge them more or cut off those supplies. And that's the ultimatum. The tariffs are the ultimatum. Countries need what America has produces and offers, and
Mhm. Mhm.
or we're not going to buy whatever they're offering and servicing us.
Mm. Understood. Understood. Jonathan, you have any thoughts?
That's bad business, because I even seen in the article, it said on Tuesday, it said at the end of the 50 days, this is what Trump was quoted as saying. Said at the end of the 50 days, if we don't have a deal, too bad. Mr. Trump said at
Oh
that
my
point,
gosh.
the tariffs are going to go and other sanctions. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah. So this is like, I think this is just like, to your point, just like you said, that yeah, it does come off like a bullying tactic, but also at the same time, we have to know and understand that if you, what's the best way? The best analogy that I can think of is what I've heard said before is that if you have if you pull a gun, just be prepared to use it. So if Trump is sitting here saying this stuff and just standing on this hill, then he needs to be in a position to back it up, which
Mhm.
who knows what that's going to look like on the back end, right? And unfortunately, we're the ones who are going to feel what that response is. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This president is demonstrating to his base that he will take action. In other words, he don't feel like he's bullying. He feels like he's making a promise. It ain't a threat. It's a
Right.
promise. It's the same thing that's going on with the ICE raids. The
Mm.
more the media covers that, the more he says, I'm just doing what I told you I was going to do. I'm
Right.
just doing what I told you I was going to do. And my promise is to make America great again, to make America forceful again, to make America strong again. He has the blessings of the populace to do the things that he's doing. And that's why we see all this stuff in the media. And that's why he can speak with such authority and such confidence, because the people that voted for him based on the promises, and he's going to put the product in front of the people that he told he would do it.
Mm.
And that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing.
Mhm.
And it's not surprising. I mean, if your base tells you we want you to tighten up on the border, we want you to make us feel safe, we want you to make us feel great, then I'm going to go in office and I'm going to do everything I can to deliver so that you'll say, good job, boss, good job.
Right.
And that's what we're seeing here.
Right. Right. Understood. Understood. So just because and I'll just want to stay here just a little longer, just because I would say, like Jonathan said, yes, there is yes, we don't even see a lot of articles that we wanted to talk about today, but yes, there is a lot still going on. But just sticking on the president and his whole administration and everything that's going on right now. And last week, Attorney Jones, you said that you've just made peace with it, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
just and you just you've made peace with it. When things happen, you kind of just process it and you move on from it. Can you kind of just talk about that a little more, and probably like give the people that are on edge, can you just give them a little advice on how to go and kind of give them a little bit of peace of mind as much as you can?
Very, very good. I like that. I really like that question there. I mean, that's a very good thought. Here's the deal. Here's where I think people make a mistake. We think that there's two Americas or there's three Americas. There's only one America.
Mhm.
We are Americans. And when we take that position, when we don't take that position, we end up like the turtle on the pole. We're out there alone. It's not us against them and they against us. It's we are Americans. And when we can embrace that thought and settle in on it and stop letting media, talk shows, all the other things divide us and cause us to think that we're some kind of separate entity,
Mhm.
then we will feel more safe here. Everything this administration does is not stupid. Everything it does is not crazy. It might sound like it because of the way we put spins on it. But if we would realize America's here, the stock market is doing great, the economy is going good, we have a safe state, we are living in peace. We must focus on all the positives about being a part of America and being here, and don't let the rhetoric and all the race talk and all the stuff that's triggering on our emotions, because too many of us are being played like a fiddle. We're just being played, and we up and down, up and down. No, we must put our anchor. John asked me this morning, he said, what's your favorite scripture? Psalms 119, 165. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them, nothing shall upset them, nothing shall cause them to stumble. I would say to our audience, anchor yourself in something. Whatever your faith belief is, get anchored there and realize this world is going to do what the world does. But if you are a person of faith, then you must anchor your faith and trust in God, if that's where you are, and realize that He's sovereign and that He's got us, and America's going to be all right.
Love it. Love it. Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. And then we'll be right back with more speaker success and more law talk.
Looking for an exciting workout that's not only fun but makes you feel alive? It's time to step up your fitness. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese, that's your answer. This isn't your typical workout. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese is an energizing step workout that combines simple moves with fresh beats, both old and new, creating an atmosphere that makes fitness exciting. With a focus on all elements of fitness, cardio, muscular conditioning, flexibility, and balance, you're guaranteed to burn calories and get addicted to the energy. Extreme becomes your safe space, which is a welcome environment where everyone is accepted. It's where you can let go of those worries of the world and focus on getting healthy. Ready to get energized? Join Extreme Hip Hop with Treese today. All right, family. July 17th, 2025. Great day to be alive. Returning 5 minutes after the hour. And family, if you have not taken the time to hit that subscribe button, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an episode ever. You don't miss any of the content, don't miss any of the clips, because one, you're not going to want to miss any of our law talk because it's only getting better and better and better. And then two, you're not going to want to miss also our sister show, which is the Touche Podcast, which is dropping every week with producer Britt and also Marche. So yeah, y'all make sure to subscribe to Speak Your Success Media channel so you can catch this content as we keep it rolling out and as we keep it coming. Producer Britt, two dribble, jump stop, and passing it to you.
Well, you should have said kick the ball. Right, we've been
Oh,
doing soccer.
kick.
We've been doing soccer all
Oh,
morning.
well, you can't see my feet. I'm not gonna put my feet on the screen.
Headbutt. Hit it. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Right. They be doing everything with that ball. Okay. Okay, Attorney Joe's back. Okay, back into our conversation. So yes, stick in your faith, stay in your faith, know what's happening around you, being happy that, we are safe where we are. Now, you just made a comment that the economy is up, and the stock market is up as well. Is that because of our president, or is that because of something else?
Well, there are triggers
Mhm.
when you're the person in charge. you find ways
Mhm.
to take credit for what is good
Mm.
Mm.
and to dismiss what is bad.
Mm.
If I'm in charge and things are going good, yes, that's because of me. I'm in charge, right? I'm the president. I take credit for that.
Mhm.
Things are going bad, that's the Democrats' fault. That's the Republicans' fault. That's somebody else.
Mhm.
That's
That's
somebody else
that's
is
the
fucked
previous
up.
president's fault. That's them.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So that's the way that game is played. But folks, I mean, I say a lot of the same things here.
Mhm.
This whole business of the bill that was recently passed, the game is to reward those who are within my circle.
Mhm.
And the whole
Mm.
idea behind the bills and the legislation that's going forth is for me to find ways to take from the left and give it to the right, or to take
Mm.
from the right and give it to the left. And when I can keep my friends, fans, and followers happy, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And at
Mm.
the end of the day, that's the game. That's gonna always be the game in America because we're a two-party country and we're going to always have division. And the more you can divide and trigger people's emotions, the
Mhm.
more you're going to get passionate followers or passionate haters.
Mm.
And
Mm.
either one, either side takes action. And
Wow.
so, is the economy up? And is it because of the president? Absolutely. He's the president. Everything he's doing is making it work out just like that. I'm doing what I told you I would do. So,
Mm.
I'm not a fan of stuff that Mr. Trump does, but
Mhm.
his copy is good. His
Gotcha.
rhetoric works, and he's
Mm.
learned how to play the media like a cheap piano in the basement of an old house.
I agree with that. That is true. Okay,
He
Jonathan.
definitely does.
Let's get one more question out of you. Just, I mean, you didn't ask some questions in the first place, but I'm saying get a question, some political question that that you just been wanting to ask about this administration that just been bothering you or just been on your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I know you more so, producer Britt. We're talking about like how Trump's presidency affects the market. But Dad, let's talk a little bit about just about the Department of Education. So, like, seeing what Trump has done with the Department of Education, let's say 5 years from now, how do you see this affecting either this next generation coming up, or how do you see the implications of that decision?
The decision to what cut back and reduce Department of Education,
Yeah. So, yeah. So, great follow up. Yeah.
And just some more context on that, Chicago, they just let go a large number of teachers. I think
Man.
yeah, like I want to say 500 plus, maybe even more than that. But they let go a large amount of teachers, and some things are happening with the schools up there, based on what's happening with the Department of Education.
Yeah, to Britt's point there, and to follow up on you, yes, to cut back. So just like we heard about that with them cutting back, also, with the cutbacks affecting schools shutting down in Texas, also with them burning books. So the cutback. So with those things taking place, where do you see how what do you see the effect of this looking like in the next 5 years in terms of the next up and coming generation?
Mm,
in the words of Gary Vaynerchuk, technology is undefeated.
Mm.
I'm gonna say that again. Technology is undefeated. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back of the room who still want to argue with AI.
mm,
Technology is undefeated.
mhm,
Our school systems are outdated,
mhm,
antiquated, and unvalidated. It ain't working. It ain't working. And God bless all the teachers. I love, and we must have education, but it's changing. And John, where do I see it going? If we're not teaching our children how to read, how to talk, and how to use the computer for business purposes, they're already behind. They're
Mhm.
already irrelevant. And the current system has only been a prison system, prison feeder, because children in
Mm-hmm.
school that don't get connected with a good, caring, loving teacher,
Mm-hmm.
they fall through the cracks. But let's go a little deeper than the teachers and the children falling through the cracks. Let's go back and look at the home.
Mm.
Until we put some structure in the home, until we revitalize what a family is. Hey, listen, technology is undefeated, but the word of God, it ain't no match for it. Ain't nothing to match for the word of God. And immorality and the things that have plagued and broken down the family is part of the reasons why schools are ineffective, because if there's no structure at home, then the school can't carry that ball.
Mm.
And
Mm.
so something's got to change there, guys. Something's got
Yeah.
to change. And if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insanity.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's insane.
Yeah, that is
All
true.
right. All
That
right.
is
And
So,
the
true.
okay.
illiterate, the
Mm-hmm.
illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write. The
Mm-hmm.
illiterate of the 21st century will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, AI has changed the game. And if I was raising kids today, I put a phone in their hand at the age of 0.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Come on now. You put a phone in the hand and teach a kid a business and a trade.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at. That's your education. Teaching them how to think, how to ask questions. I think
Right.
it's
Mm.
education is how to ask questions
Right.
That's
now.
it.
All right, I'm getting all excited, y'all.
That's it.
There you
Help
That's
me out
it.
here.
Man. Yeah, that so please let the people know where they can find you, follow you, and connect with you at this time. I know you got to go, so but let the people know where you can find you, follow you, and connect with you.
Fred Jones Law. FredJonesLaw.com. FredJoneslaw.com. Phone Fred first. 1-800-483-2775.
All right.
All
All right.
right. All right.
That
Thank you so
always a pleasure.
much.
Always a pleasure. Love
Good
your
to be
energy.
here,
Love you
y'all.
bringing power and passion to
I'll
Law
let y'all
Talk.
know how this case goes today. It's a
Yes,
biggie.
please. We would like to know. That's going to be a
Okay.
good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Have a
yeah.
good time in
Definitely looking
court.
forward to it.
All
All
right.
right,
We'll
Going
do
to
good.
a
it.
quick commercial break. We'll be right back. More Speaker Success.
Are you a new or budding entrepreneur looking to set your business up for success? Profit Mode is here to help you navigate your entrepreneurial journey with expert education and services. From tax planning and bookkeeping to selecting the right business structure, Profit Mode has you covered. They'll even educate you on how to properly set up your business for building credit so you can grow with confidence. Profit Mode's mission is to provide you with the tools and guidance you need to establish a solid foundation for your business. Whether you're just getting started or you're ready to take the next step, we're here to support your goals. Let Profit Mode help you turn that entrepreneurial dream into a reality with the knowledge and services to back it up. Your success starts with the right foundation. Contact Profit Mode today to get started. All right, family. Welcome back to Speak Your Success in the Morning. Today is our Thursday Law Talk. We just wrapped up with attorney Fred Jones. And like you said,
Mm-hmm.
you can find him at fredjonеslaw.com. And we
Nice.
are currently 35 minutes after the hour. And y'all, Speak Your Success in the Morning, your favorite morning show, producer Britt and myself,
Yeah, yeah,
holding it down,
yeah.
holding it down. Britt, he
Hey,
said we got to teach. He said we got to teach the babies. Got to teach
he
the
said
babies AI.
0. Okay, at age 0.
0. Get that baby a phone.
At
Screen
age
time limits don't
0.
exist. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
But
So, and I don't think, I would say screen time and actually teaching them something would be totally different because, like people
mm,
just like, here's the here the iPad, get
get
out
out
my
my face.
face,
Get out my
go
face.
watch something. Whereas,
Hmm.
it's like, okay, I'm teaching you something, maybe make the baby watch Money Talk all day, so you learn about the stock market. That's your
Man, that would
that's
be
your
wild
that's
to
your
see.
entertainment. Learn them words. How about that? That's your
I
entertainment. That's
would
fun.
love to. I would love to see what would be the result of that. Like, take a study of babies 0 to 5. They just sitting there watching Money Talk.
That's what the white people do. That's why their kids be doing them hedge
And
funds
then,
and they be at the top
yeah.
already.
Man, them
Man.
babies ready to take them dividends and buy their first house. Dang,
Exactly.
man, that's
Exactly.
crazy. But Britt, you heard them. You heard
So
them. They got to learn how to communicate. Got to learn how to talk.
yeah,
Oh,
you
but go
gotta learn
ahead.
how to talk. Gotta learn how to talk. So Shifting gears. I was gonna try to transition with some words, but I can't. Just shift gears. Okay, we're just shifting gears. Um, the ESPYS were last night.
Mm.
Yep, 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 yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
ESPYS
yeah,
were
yeah.
last night. Megan
Okay.
and Clay were there on the carpet together.
Oh God, you and this
Okay.
Megan. Oh my goodness.
I believe that's where they were. I want to say anyway. They were on the carpet together, and they had a little smooch. That little
Say,
smooch.
who I see?
A
I
smooch
saw a
on the
lot.
carpet is that's a big deal right there. That's like going
I mean, you
Instagram
can't.
official.
Everybody can't say they can do that. Well, I mean, but that it's like how long y'all been going together? But that's their business.
Exactly.
That's
But
their bit.
anyways,
These
we don't
celebrity
talk. We
relationships.
don't
I
talk
don't
about
know.
all that stuff on the
Yeah,
show.
we,
Yeah,
we
but go ahead.
this ain't Hollywood Unlocked. But
Yeah.
anyway, so who does he on the? Oh, I saw Alonzo introduce his brother coming out there. Like, through
Uh
that corner. Whoa, boy got on the biggest stages. Man, shout
he
out to
really
him.
do. He really do. Shout out
Shout
to
out to him.
them. Shout out to
Shout
all
out.
three of them, to be honest, because they be doing their thing and they stick together. So, you know, if me and my sister were in the same state, we'd be rocking it and kicking it just like that. Okay, it'd be me, her,
Man,
and Marche.
say.
We'd
Shout out
be.
to all four of them. You can't leave Pops off. You
Oh yeah,
can't
his
leave
daddy.
Pops off because you know, hey,
Hey, he
the
talked about
visionary.
big. That's why they are where they are right now.
Yeah, yeah. So seeing that and also seeing
Oh,
clips,
oh, okay.
seeing them boys clips was at the ESPYS.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
boy.
yeah. We're gonna get into that, but we're gonna get to these
Okay.
awards first.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Do your
Yeah, yeah,
thing. Do
yeah.
your
Come
thing.
on back, soccer player. Come on back. Okay, so best athlete in a men's sport is obviously Oklahoma City Thunder Shay.
Mm,
What is it? Shy or
mm.
Shay?
Shay.
Shay Alexander. And
SGA.
then SGA. And then you got best athlete, obviously. You want to take a guess or?
Who?
I said guess.
LeBron.
Best woman athlete.
Oh, best woman athlete. Oh, I would say Coco.
Simone Biles.
We'll take her too. She's still on our team. You know what I'm saying? We'll
She's
take her
still on our
too.
team.
She's still on our team. Yeah, we love
Of course
Simone.
she's still on our team.
Yeah.
Best play was the backwards hurdle. You know who that was?
Oh, Saquon Barkley.
There you go. Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Best team? Best NFL team? Want to guess that one?
Who won the Super Bowl? I forgot. It's been
Eagles.
some time.
Eagles.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That makes
Best
sense.
college athlete? Men's sport?
Basketball or football? I don't
Ba-
know. You gotta
oh,
give me.
okay, the sport is basketball.
Ooh, best college. Oh, I don't know.
He
I
just
don't
came to
know.
Dallas.
Okay. Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag.
Cooper
Yeah, yeah,
flag.
yeah,
Cooper
yeah, yeah.
flag.
That's fair.
All
That's fair.
right. This is our girl right here. Best college athlete, women's sport.
Who?
We
Oh,
were rooting
Paige.
for. No, she's not in college anymore.
Best college. Oh, Juju. Gotta be Juju.
Yes, gotta be
Gotta be
good.
Juju. Gotta be Juju.
Juju, gotta
The
be
bun is
Juju.
undefeated. The bun is undefeated. Okay.
That's funny. The bun is undefeated. Best
Undefeated.
NFL player, they gave it to Saquon Barkley.
I mean, he ran it up. That boy ran it up like Chris Brown.
Okay, okay. Best
Yeah.
NBA player, they gave it to Shea. And then
Mm-hmm.
best WNBA player, who they give it to? Guess.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she, she
I
be doing
can't
a
even say
thing.
I can't say the fact that I've seen her watch her play. But yes, obviously she's a big
Yeah,
impact to the sport. But
big
I haven't
for
seen her
sure.
play
Mm-mm.
WNBA. I haven't seen her play. I mean, I barely saw her play in college, so I ain't
I-
gonna sit there.
That's a fact. I mean, what I've seen is just like we were talking about earlier with the media and the news. What I've seen is they show her running and getting hit by a screen, or they show her shooting a long shot. So it's like you either gonna feel bad for her or gonna be like, man, she's amazing. But either
Right.
way, we get limited access to Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
But the people love her. So.
Best tennis player,
Coco.
Coco.
Jesus. Oh my God. It took forever to get there.
Right. Yeah, it took forever to get there. So that was the ESPYS 2025 list. Yeah, hosted by Shane Gillius. Yeah.
Oh, who? Shane Gillies.
Shane. Yeah.
From
Shane
who?
Gillius. Shane Gillius at the Adobe Theater. Philadelphia
Sh-
Eagles star running back. Oh no, no, hosted by Shane. You just need to look up who Shane Gillius is.
yeah. That was one of the most searched topics. I said who's hosted SB?
That's funny.
A comedian. He's a comedian. Shane Gillius. I'm sure that was a big deal for him. Yeah.
Gotcha. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was that. Not exciting. As
Who is Shane? Who are you,
who
boy?
is Shane? Who is
Who
Shane
are you?
Gillies?
See, it's a Caucasian brother with a mustache. All right.
Shout out Shane. Shout out Shane. Shout
Shout
out
out
Shane.
Shane. Shout out to the
That's a big
mustache.
gig
My
for you,
mustache
Shane.
brother.
That's a big gig. Okay.
Shane.
That's
My
a big
mustache
gig.
brother. Hey, I'm rocking with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rocking with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
you were saying there was some the clips were there.
Yeah, clip man. I went back and I pulled up because I typed in clips on YouTube because I forgot their album just dropped. Them boys is on a press run. Just did a track on Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, I thought you were listening
Uh,
to the album.
I hadn't. No. I haven't listened. I listened to some of that interview, not the album, but I saw
Gotcha.
that they performed on Jimmy Kimmel, and I saw no, not Jimmy Kimmel, but Fallon. Fallon. I
Fallon.
always get them confused.
I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
and then I just seen people in the comments, and they were saying, "Man, it's wild that they have these two hit songs, but they chose to not two hit songs, but they had big two of the bigger songs on the
Oh, this
album, but they chose to sing "The Birds Don't Sing" to pay homage to their
to the
parents.
parents.
It's
Yeah,
like
so
big play.
I watched a Tiny Desk. They have a Tiny Desk.
They sure do. They sure
Jonathan,
do.
well, what I watched it this weekend. It's probably been like 7 days now, maybe 6 days. There up on YouTube. When I
Uh-huh.
watched it 4 days ago, guess how many views that thing had? 1.4 million.
Say the
Four
clips got
days. It
impact
was
for the
only like
culture.
it was only like
The
23
clips,
minutes too.
the clips got impact for the culture. Grinding,
Yeah, so
grind,
obviously
grinding
they did
alone.
that, but so obviously, like you said, they're doing a whole press tour, whoop de whoop,
Hmm.
yada yada. So they did the Joe Budden podcast, they did the one podcast that you're talking, the show that you're talking about.
Hmm.
Um, but did you know that when Pharrell took the creative director position, that he requested at the Louis V headquarters that he have a studio. So they
Mm.
were the clips when they were making the album, they were trying on clothes and they were making music.
Power
Because
move.
who gets to be best friends with one of the greatest producers in the world?
Power move. Power move. Come
It's like,
on. Come on,
what?
diversity. Come on, equity. Come on, inclusion.
Come
Hey.
on, privilege. Come on, black privilege. I love it. I
Say,
love it. I
get in the
love it.
room and take up big space in the room.
And I tell you, on every interview they've been on so far, I mean, they Louis V head to toe,
Man.
jackets and all. It's such an amazing friendship. It's so
And that's
crazy.
what they had yeah, and that's what they had on Jimmy Fallon.
Yes,
They both had on some
that's what
sets.
he said.
Okay.
I've been trying on clothes. Pusha T was saying, he said, I've
Mm,
been trying on clothes for like 2 years and in the studio. And it's
wow.
like, yeah, it's so crazy. So shout out to
Wow.
Pharrell for taking, and I was saying, Pharrell took that job, for this purpose
Mm,
because you're moving, yes, you're moving the culture forward because now
clearly.
we have one of us in there, and he's able to give the homage to where pay the homage to where it needs to be paid, and he's
Man.
doing it the right way, and it's just so great. I hope I know he has to leave eventually, but I hope he sticks around for a couple more years because just the collections have been so beautiful, and I would say just the impact, and it's
Mm,
so cool to see that. I did not know that he had a studio there.
that's
So
wild.
what is that studio gonna do once it's gone? Like, that's so cool. There's a
Mm,
studio in the Louis Vuitton
that's a good point.
flagship. Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, but I mean, for real, I think I asked you if you saw that for real Lego movie, but seeing that
No, I did
movie
not see that movie.
inspired me, Britt. Seeing
Uh-huh.
that movie, I might run it back. Just seeing that movie and hearing clips in them on there and
Yeah.
hearing like Nori and all them just talk about For
Yeah.
real, growing up with Missy and how they doing this whole Virginia Beach thing, and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
all that talent came out of Virginia Beach because
Right.
we never knew the light was on Virginia like that
And that was the
until
thing that they said on the they was talking about that on the podcast. But go ahead, go ahead. Until
yeah,
what?
no, no, I was about to say
Oh,
no,
until
but
yeah.
it's kind of like somebody who can just hoop in the hood, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's recruiters out there looking like, where are these people at? Where are these people at? And they pull up, they're like, oh, this boy got go, or this girl
Mm-hmm.
got go.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know until you came, but
Mm-hmm.
now you came, now you can't get it out, and now for real, then hey, spotlight on. Hey, when the lights come on, you gotta know how to do your job. Okay, you better know how to do your job when the lights come on. And the lights came on, and for real, like I'm doing my job, I'm holding it down, I'm maxing it out, and
Yeah.
now look. Just like the Bible say, be faithful with little, be faithful with
Mm-hmm.
few.
Mm-hmm.
You be blessed with many. So,
All
man,
right.
kudos to
Amen.
Pharrell.
Yeah,
Love seeing him
kudos
in the
to
position.
Pharrell. I love it.
Love seeing him blow it up, man.
I
Blow it up, bro.
absolutely love it. And then
Inspiration.
um Beyonce, when she was in Paris, that they had Paris Fashion Week there. Obviously, all the
Hmm.
celebrities go there. Love when celebrities have time off. I think it's so cute. But they did the runway show, and Pharrell gave Beyonce a bag straight off the runway because I could do that.
Player
Don't inv-
stuff. See, that
don't you can't
player
inventory
stuff.
this. It don't matter. Okay, I'm giving it
I'm
to
not
Beyonce.
asking nobody. I'm just doing.
I'm giving it
I'm
to her.
just
Okay.
doing.
Yeah.
I'm just doing cultural
Right off.
impact.
Right off the
Give
runway.
him an ESPY. Create a new ESPY award to give Pharrell. Okay, just give it to him.
Give him an Oscar. Matter of fact, give
Yeah,
him an Oscar. Yeah, give
just
him
because.
something. Yeah,
Just
he just
because,
need
man.
one. Yeah, he
That
just need
matters. That
one.
matters for the culture, man. It really
So yeah,
matters.
I have to take the time to listen to the album. I listen, obviously, like I said, I listen to the Tiny Desk, but I'm hearing good things about the album. Sometimes I put my A&R ear on and I can hear like, oh, that's a soundtrack song. That's a, this type of song. That's a this type of song. So
A&R Britt. Okay.
hey, I wear many hats, okay? I
I
wear
know.
many
I'm
hats.
aware. I watch
I
you
wear
juggle
many
them all the
hats.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
watch you
but
juggle
you
them all the
said you
time.
said that. You like, Brittany, you'd be really good at A&R. I was like, really?
Well, yeah, I did say that. I mean, you're good. Yeah, because I say A&R or even like artist development type situation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah,
can get
yeah,
them
yeah.
right.
And I'll stand on business on that. I'll double down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll
No,
double
I
down on
can.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. So that was that. We talked about the clips. We had the whole law talk situation. We got 10 minutes. What you got? What you got, goalie? What you got?
Say I'm Britt, I'm still excited, man. Just thinking about, the school that we're gonna have the opportunity. As I was hearing my dad
Oh
talk
yeah.
about, they gotta continue to, educate this next generation and gotta teach them AI and
Mm-hmm.
teach them how to ask proper questions. Britt, that's a
Mm-hmm.
whole session on itself.
Right.
Asking effective questions,
Right.
right? So
And to be part of the solution is always, a good feeling, educating the youth and, you
for
know,
sure.
making
For
sure
sure. I
that
mean,
they can go out there and
yeah.
dream for themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but I think that's also one of the bigger parts that we
Mm-hmm.
can't forget about the impact with education,
Mm-hmm.
because typically what has been shown that I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna interweave education and emotion, but
Mm-hmm.
typically what's been shown that when I'm gonna say young boys, 'cause I've seen the studies and the research on young boys or young men, when
Mm-hmm.
they get frustrated and they don't have the words to communicate, then they end up acting out. If it be fighting somebody, hitting somebody, doing something detrimental to their
Mm-hmm.
life,
Mm-hmm.
so we need to make sure to educate them accordingly. And that's why I'm excited, like I said, about this opportunity to be able to implement this curriculum that we have, implement this curriculum within a
Mm-hmm.
school, to be able to teach these resources and teach the new generation, the next generation, how they can speak effectively, how they can communicate, how they can lead, how they can podcast, Britt. So we got a we got that we got our Pharrell opportunity. It's our Pharrell era right now.
This is
You
our
know what I'm
for real
saying?
era right now. We got
Because
the
we got the
opportunity.
opportunity
We
right now.
gotta get
Yeah.
back. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta lift ourselves up and we gotta give back, at the same time.
Yeah, man. Lift up so that we can pull up. You understand?
Oh
Lift up
gosh.
so we can pull up. Yeah.
Okay.
Pull
Okay.
up. Oh, where's it at? Hold on, wait, Britt. Speaking of pulling up.
First of all, y'all,
Speaking of
Jonathan
pulling up.
went live on TikTok last night and he did the whole, I'm looking for a jump rope thing. And he was live. I'm looking for the jump rope, walking through Walmart, da 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 da. And then somebody hopped on his
I didn't know what happened,
somebody
man.
hopped on his live and she was like, "Are you gonna battle? Are you battling?"
I was
And Jonathan was
confused.
like, "I ain't never did this before." And
I,
she said, "You don't do battles. You don't do battles?" And Jonathan said, I ain't never did a battle before.
I was so confused. I need to go through the masterclass on how to work TikTok just to understand what's really on the platform. Because
She said,
I just,
"Have a good
I was lost.
day." She goes, "Oh, never mind. Have a good day."
I was lost looking at this picture, talking to me. It was a whole picture just talking to me. Wow.
Jonathan, I
Anyway,
was driving home and I was like, I know he cracking up right now. I was like, this is so funny because he has no idea what to do.
well, okay. So here's the thing. First of all, I didn't have the time to talk to her because I'm in the line at Walmart
I
checking out.
know. Hmm.
I'm in the line checking out. Sister girl just trying to scam me, slide me out. But I always try to have like a little conversation with the people. She had some tattoos. Said, "Oh, you gonna get fully sleeved up?" She said, "Nah, I'm gonna keep it like this." I said, "Cool, keep some skin for the people." But
Oh.
then, just all right, have a nice day, sis. We came out victorious. We
Oh,
came out
that boy
victorious.
went boxer style with the Everlast.
That was the only one I saw. Yeah,
How much
but I
was
did
that?
see. I think like $10.
Oh, okay.
I think it's $10
So is that
even.
long enough for
It
you?
should be, yeah, because the other one was actually 8 feet. This one is 9. This one is 9 feet.
Okay. Oh, you
Yeah,
better than
so we
me
got
because
the
my
9.
mama taught me that you could take stuff out the box and then, you can check it out. Yeah.
Uh, well, I mean, I didn't do that
Shout
because
out to my mama.
imagine me trying to jump rope in the aisle while being live on TikTok. That's not
Hey,
it.
how y'all doing, everyone? No, I'm just saying I would have took it
Hey,
off and
let's go
just.
viral, baby. Hey,
No,
let's
but
go viral.
that's one thing. That is one thing I do remember just like going shopping with my mama. Like if she wanted to look at it, she gonna open the box. She gonna look at it.
I mean, some stuff I did, but I started to stop doing that after I used to steal
She.
stuff because I'd be like, I know people are gonna think when I open this box. But one thing I did do, I used to
Mm-mm.
walk through the grocery store, eat grapes. I used to do that.
I can't
But thinking
stand when
about it,
people walk in the store eating the food and be like, "I'm paying for it
that's
anyway."
wild. Yeah,
That's
no, that's why I didn't pay for the
ghetto.
grapes though. I just ate some off and just kept moving.
That's
Yeah,
oh, and
yeah.
they
It's terrible.
dirty. That's
And
nasty.
they're dirty. And they're dirty. But what I would hate, you check out. I'd be the checker. I'm checking people out. Boop, 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 boop.
Uh-huh.
And then you give me an empty bag of chips. Like you didn't get the full experience to sit down and enjoy your chips watching the show or something. Enjoy your chips while doing something. You just ate them in the store. So whatever calories you put on, you burned them, baby. They're gone. So that was pointless. Congratulations. All right. You played
You
yourself.
played yourself.
Played yourself real good.
Oh
But
my gosh, that is
man.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
say
Any
tomorrow.
uh-huh.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just funny because like
I,
literally I still do that to this day. I will go in the store, I open something, and then that's not even the one I buy. I put that one all the way in the back. And
that's
I would get the
crazy.
one. I get the new one. Shout
That's
out
what I
to
used to
my
do with shoes. I pull shoes off the rack at finish line. It could be a 13. I didn't care. I'm looking at it. I'll try it on. And I'm like, you got another 13 back there? I just want to see something real quick.
absolutely,
I just
absolutely.
want to see something real
I put
quick.
my
Let me
foot in these.
see.
I don't want these right now. I
Yeah,
want a
nah,
fresh
somebody else
pair.
had their foot in them.
Somebody else put their foot
Somebody
in.
else's foot was in here. I don't want it.
Yes,
But
yes, yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
I was
okay.
about to say because I saw something online yesterday, and I was like, oh, this would be fun to talk about on Friday. I think it was one of the reactions. It was one of the reactions to the new Uno updated rules. I think I sent
Mhm.
it to you, but it was a reaction. Don't play it today. I
No,
went for
I'm
Fun
not.
Friday, but yeah, it was just the reaction and watching people heated
Oh
about
wow.
Uno and watching people going at each other about what's right and what's wrong. Can we reverse? Do we draw four? What is it? It was literally like gang sets going head to head. I'm like, y'all are tripping. It's not that deep. What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's wrong. I said, oh,
Uno
y'all
about
take
to
this
come out. Uno about to
serious.
come out with some more official rules.
Uno need to come out with some boxing gloves because they wild people is wilding. They need to have some boxing gloves. They got some red ones, they got some blue ones, they got some green ones, they got some yellow ones. One must say draw four. Psh, psh.
That is hilarious. I
I'm just
just
saying,
wanna.
man.
I gotta show this really quick.
What you trying to lead the people with, Britt? What you trying to lead the
I just
people
gotta
with?
see this. Y'all, this is the cute. Look at this.
Is he sleep?
Yeah, he knocked out.
Ozzy, huh? Look at Ozzy getting some FaceTime.
Ozzy. Right, he's so cute.
Wake
Little
up, Ozzy. You
ball.
want to be the co-host? Nah, wake up. It's time to be on the show, baby. Wake up.
Nah, don't wake up, my
Get your
baby.
tail up.
He said this is where he is every morning, by the way. He's either right here or right on my lap.
Nah, we ain't trying to hear that, Ozzy. Get up. Get up. Get up. We up. You gotta be up. Yeah.
Right. Okay, today's Thursday.
Damn.
Tomorrow's Friday. We got a guest tomorrow. Who we got?
Tomorrow we do have a guest. Man, we got Michael Autry. Man, like I told you, I connected with him. He does amazing videography work.
Hmm.
But also now he's an up and coming speaker out here coaching the young people on financial literacy.
All
So partnering with
right.
different departments around the country, going to college, talking to schools, talking to kids about money, stocks,
That's
you
good.
know, giving them real tangible game. And I've seen him from when he wasn't speaking to
Hmm.
now seeing him in these classrooms, seeing him on the college campuses.
Mm.
So, Michael Autry, real dope guy, real good guy, down to earth. And, it's dope to see somebody build a business
Hmm.
and then give you the call to have you on a podcast. And then Britt,
Hmm.
he shoot that thing the real deal. Three camera
Okay.
angles. Three
Oh,
camera
wow.
angles. So yeah. They got a whole media business over there.
Okay, I
They got
like it. I like it.
yeah,
Hmm.
rolling it out, rolling
Hmm.
it out. So Michael Autry, looking forward to having him on tomorrow on Speaking Success in the morning. So family,
Cool.
tap in because we keep talking about these finances because things are shifting. We can't ignore it. Me and Britt were talking about it yesterday. I think we talked about it on the show, maybe offline. I don't know. We just talk
Oh.
so much. I don't know. But we're talking about how back then you could have saved a little bread, a little coin by going out to the grocery store and getting your groceries and
Oh,
then
yeah.
making the stuff at home. That was
Oh,
online.
yeah,
We
yeah.
talked
That
about
was
online.
no, that was online. Yeah, that was
Yeah. But now it's like, hey, buy the fast food. It's the same price. So it's like, how do we win? So either way, you got to know how to hold your coin. All right, you
that
got to
is
know how to
true.
hold your coin.
That is
So
true. And probably
at the end of the day,
to that point, it was for a while it was like a whole like TikTok thing or just social media
mm-hmm.
thing that people were like, "Well, I got a family of 4. I might as well take them out to eat before I buy all these groceries." And it's like, dang.
Mm,
But, you don't get leftovers when you go out to eat. And I think that's one thing that goes into it. But I mean, if you feeding a whole bunch of people, you ain't gonna never have no leftovers. So
4 mouths to feed. I'm in that group now. Four
yeah.
mouths to feed.
But
Four
you know
mouths
what's
to feed.
crazy is
What's
that,
crazy?
Jonathan, I think I need to write down things that are just easy to make. Because bread, I got a bread pan. All you need is some flour, a couple ingredients. You can make bread, man.
You about
Just
to
make
live off
bread.
the land, producer Britt? Okay, live off the land then.
I mean, I know it's just me and Ozzy here, but your girl.
Live off the land.
I told you that time I got frustrated. And I went to go get that ingredients for them sandwiches, and I spent almost $60
Crazy.
on what 3 meats, 1 cheese, and some bread
Crazy,
and
man.
lettuce. And I was
Crazy.
like, this is wrong.
This ain't it.
Yeah, the world is burning. If I
This
can't
ain't it.
just go
So
get
yeah.
freaking bread and meat and cheese, even the meat and the cashier were looking at each other like, what? And yeah, we're like,
And
yeah. I was like,
say
yeah, girl. Shoot, ring this
got
up for me so I can get 50% off so you can help
gotta
me.
learn how to manage that money or gotta learn how to print money. It's one of the two.
Hey,
Or
like my
both.
uncle say, here my last thing. I'm out of here. The money already printed. All you gotta do is go get it. Okay, that's
Go
it. Get
get it. Go get it. Oh man. That's it. Based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. Family, we had an amazing show today. We had attorney Fred Jones on with Law Talk. And today, I'm just going to send you out on a high note. And today, I want you to just continue to reflect and think on what is one skill that you know? What's one skill that you know and one skill that you can pass? So, family, we need to make sure that the things that we know and that we learn and that have been living in our mind rent free, Let's make sure to pass on that skill set, to pass on whatever it is, so that the next generation can rise up and the next generation can be greater than us. Family, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to Speak Your Success in the Morning on YouTube so you don't miss any episodes. And also, family, remember, speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Because why would you and why should you live any other